I may have had an ulterior motive for getting you on the machine. I mean, it's not like my daughter's dating a murderer, is it?
No.
Are you blue?
You took Mercedes' twins.
I was never going to hurt the Marias. I just needed Warren to confess to Norma's murder. He's the reason why Lizzie's gone.
She said that I sexually abused her. I told her to stop lying.
Frankie needs help.
You can't go to the police, not until she's ready.
I know.
She's lying, I didn't touch her. Get off me! Stop!
I'm arresting you for assault.
How could you do this to JJ?
Ethan's ghosting me. Wait, what have you done to him?
Wait. Please, tell me you are sober enough to help me, OK? I'm a dead man.
You said you wouldn't tell anybody, and now JJ's been arrested.
That's what happens when you kick off with the police.
He panicked. Because of you, he spent last night in his cell, and everybody at school is going to be talking about it.
Reporting it wasn't a choice.
See what you're doing. You're breaking your bail.
But I am so sorry. I am so sorry I didn't spot it, and I'm sorry you've been suffering for so long. But legally, as a teacher, I have to report it.
Is that the police?
Yeah. They'll want to take you to the station so you can give a statement so they can question JJ.
Frankie. Frankie!
Don't open it, because I'm not going and I'll say I made it up.
Why would you do that?
Because it's going to tear my family apart and I'm never going to see JJ or Mum again.
Police, open
JJ
up,
has already
please.
torn this family apart because of what he's done. But you don't have to stay silent anymore. But please, go and let the officer in.
OK, I did ask Ethan a few more questions when we were alone yesterday.
While he was hooked up to a lie detector. Did you do some water torture after that? Really welcome him into the family.
I mean, you must have proper grilled him. He's avoiding me. What are you so worried about?
Just keep away from him. I can't say any more, not until I've got all the facts.
You think you're James Bond or something, don't you? Right, well, I've got a new mission for you. Get alive!
Are you sure Ethan is blue?
I am trained in using polygraph machines, and his results say he's killed before.
This feels like it's getting out of hand. Promise me you won't do anything rash.
Trust me, hon. You've got nothing to worry about.
Sir Donny, who's an ex-copper, knows you've killed someone and asked if you've heard the name Blue.
Yes. All right, it's bad, isn't it? But he's not going to stop digging around. He's going to find out I shot Maya.
Forget about your ex, OK? That's gone, that's done, it's buried, it's history.
No, but when this comes to light, it's going to look proper dodgy, isn't it? Like, no one's going to believe it was an accident, Dave.
Hey, Dave. I'm gutted that Cindy's gone. But, you know, if you ever need a microwave meal sticking in, let me know.
All right, Dave. Listen, I know me and Cindy didn't exactly see eye to eye, but I'm sorry to hear things didn't work out between two of you.
She's all right, though.
Yeah, she must have been in a hurry to get out of here that fast.
OK, you can stop with the act. I know you don't actually care. You're just fishing for the gory details.
Oh, so the details are gory, then?
Pathetic. Go on, off your pop, the pair of you.
Gladly. You stink of booze and regret.
Yep, that'll be right.
Dave, he ain't gonna stop looking into this, all right? Especially when he finds out his daughter's hanging around with the murderer, okay? What do I do?
Put a bullet in him like you did Rex.
We need to have a chat. What's going on with you?
Nothing.
Fine. If you're not going to tell me what's going on with you, at least help me find this contact book. Right, I need a guide for tonight, and I thought I left it here. So I don't even know why I'm asking you. You're probably still drunk.
And I don't know why you're freaking out. And by the way, I didn't actually mean for you to shoot Donny. I mean, you know that, right? Listen, word of advice. Act normal around him. Keep seeing Vicky. Okay, freaking out's only going to make you look more guilty.
Probably right. Don't know why I'm letting some senior citizen hook me up to a lie detector at a party. Geezer's clearly lost the plot. Do you know what? Word of advice for you as well, yeah? Mercedes was probably right. You stink. Get in the shower.
What are you talking about? What are you going to do, get in there with me?
If I have to.
I'm going. Listen, have you got somewhere to be? All right, there you go. I'm turning the taps on. I'm doing the thing.
Good for you, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go now, by the way. Where are you going? I'm getting a towel!
Okay, Frankie, do you know what you're here to discuss?
Yeah.
You ready to start? Okay, Frankie, so you've said that your brother JJ has been sexually inappropriate with you. Do you think you could tell me about the first time this happened?
After Reese, our half-brother, died, and our stepdad Neville left, Mum started drinking all the time. She had strange men round, kind of just stopped looking after us. Being with JJ, it just became a happy place. Maybe it was a twin thing, but we'd just escape. In our own little world. It was just us and nothing else mattered. When I was 9, I was really into ballet. So I told him about this dream I had. I was dancing in the middle of a school disco, and I'd be breaking out into pirouettes. Everybody around me just watching. Stunned. And one night, Mum passed out, and JJ came into my room. And he said that he wanted to play school discos. And I thought he was just being nice. You know, wanting to act out my dream of being a ballerina. But that isn't what he meant.
Take your time.
He pulled me closer. And we started slow dancing. And then his hands went places.
Where did he touch you?
Do I have to?
I know this is difficult, but we have to be really clear about what happened.
He touched that front, the private part.
Okay.
And I didn't understand what had happened, but it just felt like I'd done something really wrong.
Did you tell anyone about this?
Yeah, I tried to tell my mum, but she just says she doesn't remember. I just felt like we had this really horrible secret. Like we were still in our own little world. He just turned it into this nightmare.
And how long did his sexual behaviour go on for?
It was until my mum thought that Paul, her new boyfriend, was the one doing stuff to me. I guess JJ stopped because he thought Mum was close to the truth.
What happened with JJ after that?
We didn't play school discos for a while. And then it started again. When we moved here. So that was earlier this year.
Can you tell me more about that?
He just touched me in the same way. He kept doing that, and then eventually he raped me.
See.
And he hit me as well. That's why I fell down the stairs. And I only lied and said that Nancy pushed me because he told me that he was going to leave me alone. She's not going to go to prison, is she?
We'll come back to that, okay? Now, can you tell me if someone may have witnessed or heard any of these instances of JJ assaulting you?
No, I don't think so. I did start writing things down on my phone, though.
Well, that might be very useful evidence.
Yeah, but Mum found it. She doesn't think that JJ did this, so she got rid of it to protect him.
We'll look into that.
Otherwise, JJ was really careful. And I didn't want anybody to know about this either. I was really scared. I just figured that everybody would think I was lying again. But when I told Dad, he said something amazing. He said he believed me. And he's the only reason that I can talk to you now. He's made me see that this isn't my shame. It's JJ's. And now it's time for him to carry it.
You've kept my 15-year-old son locked up since yesterday, and I bet you barely even touched your officer. So what you're not going to do, I'm going to get my lawyer, he's going to come down here and he's going to sue the living daylights out. Oh, darling. Oh, love. What happened?
Let me off with a warning.
Oh, thank goodness. Are you all right?
Apart from the slop they gave me to eat. Thought you'd been cooking for him.
Right, can I take him home now?
Not yet. We've received new information about another matter.
What matter?
Jack Osborne, I'm arresting you on suspicion of sexually assaulting Francine Osborne.
Why would JJ do something like that to her?
Yeah. We're all struggling to get our heads around it too.
The police will want to interview everybody in this house. I'll have to think of the best way to talk to Oscar. Police will probably want to interview Lexi as well.
You told them.
Frankie. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. After what I accused you of, what I put you through.
No, I understand things a lot better now. And I just want to say that there's no way in my heart that I bear you any ill will.
I'm the one who's sorry. But let's not keep going on about what happened to me. I just want to get back to normal.
Well, if you want normal, why don't I thrash you at the game like usual?
Hey, Frankie. Do you fancy a hot chocolate?
just seen how brave she was in that interview. I can't imagine how she's done this, keeping him for so long. Oh, and she told them you didn't push her down the stairs. That's good.
I'm just glad everything's out in the open now.
Yeah. I just wish Suzanne had seen what was going on years ago,
Come on now, it's so hard to even consider, especially as a parent.
I just hope JJ admits what he's done so she can finally be free of this.
So you're telling me the allegation that you've been sexually assaulting your sister is completely false?
That's right.
You've never touched Francine in a sexual way?
No.
You've never had sexual intercourse with her?
Right, that is enough.
Calm down, Mrs. Ashworth.
It's just Frankie, this is what she does, she lies. She said this about your grandfather, she said it about me stealing a phone, which I didn't do. She does it for attention.
Mrs. Ashworth, you're here to support JJ, not participate in the interview. Does the phrase school discos mean anything to you? You've never played school discos with Francine?
No. Can I ask you something? If this goes to court and people reckon I did it,
That won't happen because you're innocent.
Your sentencing will be up to the judge.
boy, it'll be made public.
If you're found guilty, you would likely be put on a sex offenders register. But the important thing now is to tell the truth, because if it's later found out you've been lying on record, your punishment could be harsher. So I'll ask one more time. Have you had sexual intercourse with your sister?
Yeah.
Dave, my bad about before. But I didn't just want the gossip about Cindy.
Really?
Okay, yeah, I wanted the goss. I'm a gay. I live for the drama. But I'm also going through a separation. So I know how rough it can be. I just wanted to say that. I better go anyway. I've got a prison visit with Warren.
How's he getting on?
As good as anyone can be when they're being framed for killing their mum.
I think he was fine.
That's the only thing that makes sense to me. There's no way he would have killed Norma.
Oh. We'll give him my best. All right, Donny.
Hi, Dave.
What's that?
Ethan's contacts. There's something in here that proves he's blue.
Nice. Where'd you get it?
Broke into his flat.
You what? Why would you do that?
It's all right, nobody saw me.
Say Ethan is blue. He now knows you're onto him from the polygraph test, and once he realises this is missing, he'll put two and two together. He could retaliate.
Which is why I need to find something in here that nails him so that that doesn't happen.
I wanted to help you because I know this is personal to you. But your obsession is putting our families at risk. It has to stop.
Right, we've got a problem. Donny Clark, guy who owns the market, used to be a copper, and he's convinced Ethan is blue.
How'd he come to that conclusion?
I've no idea, but he broke into our flat.
Well, then he's too close. You should get rid of him.
Well, that was my first instinct, and then I realised that he was breaking in to investigate Ethan. He's still on the wrong track.
Yeah, but you could put the pieces together and figure out he's got the wrong brother. Maybe we should do him in.
No, not yet. There's a smarter way.
Right, I'm heading out, Ethan. If I die, avenge me.
I know you're not listening to me, but if you need me, just call me. And remember, you got college tomorrow.
Okay.
What's wrong, Dad?
Misbah staying at her friend's tonight.
What do you do now?
I pushed something too far. Didn't realize it upset her this much.
Still don't get why the officer wants to speak with me again. I've already been through it.
It's probably just an update or something. Don't worry about it, all right? Suzanne? What are you doing here? JJ what? Sorry, just breathe. JJ what?
JJ's told them. He told them.
What's he told them, Suzanne?
Truth.
You admitted it?
I did. I told them we had sex. But I didn't rape you. You wanted it too.
And I bumped into Dave before. He sends his best.
Well, Cindy's well shot of him.
I still don't get it. Why have you pled guilty to killing Norma?
Blue got to our girls. I mean, they're fine now, but that's only because I confessed to killing my mum.
So that's why you did it? Wait, has he made another threat? Is that why he lost his in here?
We gave him what he wants. You're in here for life. That's him done with us now, no?
I've been thinking. Look, me being banged up in here, it can't be the end game. He's already tried to bump me off once. What's to stop him finishing the job? I have already copped for a murder charge to keep our little girl safe. But I have got a feeling that he's going to have people waiting for me when they send me to this new prison.
To kill you?
Which is why I am breaking out of here tomorrow. And you two are going to help me.
Donny's sorry. It's cute.
Oh.
What's that? Let you go. I'm afraid I can't. Not till Blue's done with you.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, I'm sure we'll get more out of her in the morning.